Hello, beautifuls of the feed. It's me, Benji. I'm going to be doing a tarot reading today. I'm just doing some Palo Santo to just cleanse the space. I hope everyone's having a beautiful day today. It is the full moon. Whew, it's always so smoky. Okay, it is the full moon. So it says 99%. Here we go, full moon. Happy full moon, everybody. Let's get into this video. I'm going to start with my cards today, my tarot deck. If you would like to purchase the tarot deck and support my journey, my soul's journey, you can so. There's 2 tiers that I've added to the members. Actually 3 tiers. There's one lower tier that is basically just for energy exchange. It's the least one. And then the 2 top tiers have a deal. So you can either get the tarot deck or you can get a combo between this and an oracle deck. So definitely check that out if you are interested in purchasing this tarot deck. So let's get straight into a reading today. Oh, cool, we got strength coming out. So this is the heart of the lion. I kind of love it. It's like the dragon lion is in here, and it's got this sense of like fearless courage, you know, just like like the Wizard of Oz. That's what it's giving me. It's like finding your courage, finding your place where you can go to, where you just have no fear anymore. So today's reading is just basically breaking free from limitations and getting out of that like fear mentality mindset. And then we have the 5 of Swords, the cost of victory. So this one here is really coming to a place of being like, it's only like winning at all costs, right? So this one here is basically like looking at it from a different perspective and being like, is it really worth winning at all costs? Is the victory worth the cost of the battle, you know? So it's ultimately giving that sense of like having to make a decision, right? Like a decision to push forward. And I feel like with this card here, it's like be fearless. So I feel like this decision could possibly with something to do with like a journey or something like that. So let's get a couple more cards and see what else is going to come out. We have the King of Swords, the Commander of Minds. Ooh, majestic. Okay, so this dude is really giving that sense of there is an energy here that is almost manipulative. It gives a sense of like this energy is very like standoverish. It's a different energy. I feel like your energy is here and you're like in this energy of like, should I keep going? And I feel like this strength card's coming out for a reason, because like you have the heart of the lion, right? So this is to do with the King of Swords. Again, like the King of Swords comes out a lot. This is basically someone that's in control, like got a lot of power over other people, and they basically control their minds, if that makes sense. Like there's this controlling factor to this energy coming through here. And I feel like there is something going on with this character or this energy. And I feel like they're here probably exactly what it is, right? The commander of the mind. But it's multiple minds, so it's the people that are around them. They're like being very persuasive. So they're like a leader position. That's what I'm getting. It's a very like that's the kind of energy I'm getting from the card. We do have the 2 of Pentacles, the Juggler's Dance. So I understand that you've been transmuting a lot of energy because of this character that's come through here. It's like, is it worth it? And I feel like the 2 of Pentacles is really finding that place of balance, a place of, you know, equilibrium within your situation. And it's a very light energy here with this card. It's almost like alchemy. It's giving me alchemy because some of these cards have alchemy symbols and stuff in them. This is like a cycle as well. There's some sort of cycle that's going on here and you're balancing things out. It's like coming to equilibrium. I am sovereign light. Who gonna stop me? Who gonna stop me? Anyway, the weight of fire is the next one that's coming out, which is the 10 of Wands. So this is giving the sense of like this King of Swords has been a detriment to your situation or whatever's going on here. So there is this heavy burden. It's like you've been carrying it forever. I kind of love how he's just carrying like the biggest pile of sticks and wood. Just all of those layers, right? Like layers upon layers upon layers. And it's almost like this needs to be shedded. Like this needs to be shedded, right? The 10 of Wands here. So it's like getting too much. This burden from the King of Swords is getting too much. Today's drink is tropical. Very simple, tropical. It's yum. It's not as yum as all the rest, but it's pretty yum. Alright, what else we got? Schism code. The Five of Cups, the path of healing. Oh, nice. I like this. I feel like there is a sense of like leaving things behind. I feel like there is some dragon energy that's really leading you forward, but there's also like bad dragon energy. I don't know what to explain of that, but like this is kind of what I'm getting from the card. Like there's a lot of like heavy energy. Let's say that it's like heavy manipulative energy, but there is also some beautiful energy that's trying to lead you forward and trying to get you to go over here. So it's almost like shadow and light, but you're basically like on a path of healing. So it's all about choices and it's about moving forward and leaving things behind that no longer serve you. You're traveling through this little valley way, and you have like the two sides. So it's like, see how there's like the dragons coming out from like the walls, and then over here you have like the more like, this is one that's trying to convince you to move forward and walk away from all the bad stuff. So I'm so sorry. This is the last thing I want to do. But for some reason lately, my chest has been pretty bad. Alright, so we have the Six of Cups, the return of joy. The return of joy. We love it. Okay, so this healing pathway is leading you towards, this joyful kind of place. And I feel like the Six of Cups is maybe like an old friend coming in, or just like rekindling things with, like an energy that is from the past. I'm not getting karmic from this at all. I'm getting the sense of like this is almost just like a situation that could have been like being blocked from happening for a very long time. Like this could be even past lives, These are two dragon energies as well. Palo Santo is not good for my chest, guys. It makes it like clog up like I smoke, but I don't smoke, so... so we're getting that sense of return of joy. Like there is this joyful feeling coming in because there is this rekindling of some sort of like connection here. We have the Four of Cups, the reflection of the heart. So the Four of Cups here is really giving that sense of, it's what it is, the reflection of the heart. I feel like you're thinking about something. It's that sense of like I feel like there has been an offer, there's something there. I feel like it's a very maybe not obvious thing, but you're definitely like going inwards and looking at what's inside your heart right now, and it's got to do with this old energy, but it's not like an old energy. It's almost new, but it's old in the way of like I think this is like a past life energy that's coming through, but it's not karmic. I'm not getting karmic from it whatsoever. I just want to emphasize that it's not karmic. So I think you guys have like broken free from your karmic chains already. So we have the Queen of Cups, the nurturer of the heart. So yeah, it's really time to come into a place of nurturing one's own heart. And even, yeah, it's interesting. I get this. It's like there's been a lot of stuff go on. There's been a lot of heaviness. And you're wanting to go into this like beautiful kind of place. I feel like it's a beginning, it's a new beginning, and it's a very much like in the baby step phases. So if we look at this card here, there's that little dragon behind her there that's sitting on the seat, and she's a little fairy there. So I feel like this has got very much like fairy energy, so divine masculine and divine feminine kind of energy, whether it's a male and a female, whether it's two males or two females, because anyone can have any divine energy. And it's just giving me that sense of like I'll read for like all energies on my channel. Why does it do that? Okay, so this one here is really nurturing the heart, right? So you're really focused on healing your heart, and like there was this reflection of the heart from like one side, and then there's this nurturing of the heart from the other side. So I feel like either side, it's like almost giving me like a mirrored feeling. It's very interesting. We have the Six of Pentacles, the gift of Gaia. So the Six of Pentacles here is really giving that sense of like being very generous, and like giving to Gaia, right? Like this is what my cards are about. They're a little different than normal tarot cards, so we'll get some other tarot cards and get a normal reading with this. But the Six of Pentacles, the gift of Gaia, is really giving that sense of like creating something from the knowledge and wisdom that you're obtaining from Gaia, but you're also giving back to Gaia by like being very beautiful and respectful, and you're embracing it. Also, you're embracing Gaia, and I think that's what Gaia wants, is you to just embrace the earth. You know, embrace the planet, embrace the grass and the trees and the animals and just everything that Gaia gives you, and just being very in gratitude for it. You're feeding the birds. You know, see around the sides of this picture, there's like a bunch of little animals. They are very like fairy tale like animals, but you're basically like giving to those. So you could be feeding birds. You could just have animals. You could be like giving back, right? Like that's what it is. You're giving back to the earth. And we have Dragon's Flight, the Chariot. So I feel like because you've been doing these things, you've been doing what is necessary to move forward and to create the sense of law of attraction vibes in your life. Gaia is like a great part of this for this collective. Giving back to the earth brings back the physical and spiritual abundance for you. So that's kind of cool. So you're like taking flight, like, you know, basically you're ready to take flight. You're on the back of the chariot, which is ultimately depicted here as a big dragon. It's like a walking dragon with no wings, and then there's a dragon on the back of a dragon. So it's a very powerful kind of thing. I feel like you're evolving, you're turning into something that is just so majestic, and you're about to take flight. And our next one is the King of Cups. So this whole journey, basically, that you've been through, all of these things, like this King of Swords back here, seems to be insignificant a lot in these readings, and we're slowly drifting away from that energy. I do believe that it's almost giving me the sense of like, I think you already know you've won the battle, you know, like you've already won. So like, what's the cost of like keeping at it, whatever that is, and you're just like ready to move forward and release that weight. And I think once you release that weight, there's this beautiful like light story coming through, and a very strong, powerful like dragon Gaia energy at the end here. So we went from like the medieval kind of vibe to like that. And I see this story here. It's like very stoic, very rigid. And then it goes into like this place of like transmuting. And then we, you know, move towards like lighter times, and things start getting more fairy-like and more beautiful. And then we have this card here, which is the King of Cups, which is called the Master of Emotion. So you're really coming into this place where you're mastering your emotions, and you're creating this like stability around you. All right. Like, I feel like that's what this card's all about. You're becoming the beautiful earth dragon that you are. I do think that that's kind of a cool thing. That's kind of my thing, and I hope it's your thing too. You're like you embody maybe like these things. You have lots of magical qualities. I love that. So the next one is the Five of Pentacles, the Winter's Trial. So it does seem like there is going to be some sort of lack throughout this situation here. It's just the winter's trial, you know, like maybe winter's coming up, so it could literally mean that winter's coming up. Winter's always difficult, right? Like it's always more expensive for power and just like different things. So it gives a sense of like there is a trial coming up, but I feel like it's not like a big deal. It's like I don't think it's a big deal for you. You know, what I'm getting from that card is that because you're so balanced and because you're coming to this place of healing, and I feel like you've done so much, that this trial is just going to be like not even a big deal. Whatever it is, which is like, you know, it could mean not so much money. It could mean, you know, maybe you need a friend, or like you're just like the lone wolf, or, you know, it's just giving me the sense of like there is definitely some sort of transition taking place here. And then we have, oh, beautiful, your dreams are coming true. So yeah, it's not even a big deal. Like whatever this situation is, it's only for a little bit. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Fairy Sanctuary. I love it. The Nine of Pentacles is what? I'm just trying to think of like what it looks like in a normal deck. I can't remember. But anyway, this is the Fairy Sanctuary. So you're kind of like living it up, you know, living it up. So you're going from like the winter's trial where there isn't much, and then you're kind of coming into this place where there is like this abundance surrounding you, and things are starting to blossom and bloom. This card's so beautiful. Oh wow. So you're really stepping into your own, you know, like you'll be able to eat whatever you feel like you want to eat. There's a nice little butterfly up here flying across the sky. And we have the Earth Dragon here with you. So the straight up Earth Dragon is coming out of the ground and is with you in all ways, all steps of every single way through this. And it's just like, you know, if you look through here, it's just like so beautiful. And you're kind of here and you're like on your journey and you're working your way up to like making the Ten of Pentacles, right? So you're heading towards that, the Ten of Pentacles, which is really beautiful. You're heading towards the abundance that you also deserve. I kind of love these cards. Let me know if you like these cards. I like the story that they tell. I'm going to get 2 more cards, and I just want to ask if there's any type of, like, is there any type of, like, situation that we can clarify from the Six of Cups here, the Return of Joy? It seems like there is someone coming in, so I would like to look into that. I'm going to get 2 cards to put on top of that card right now. Alright, so what do we have here? We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Mother of Earth. And we have the Nine of Wands, the Warrior's Spirit. Okay, so it seems like there is 2 energies coming through here. The Queen of Pentacles is like the Mother of Earth. So it's the Divine Feminine and a Divine Masculine. I'm getting Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, the Warrior Spirit. So there seems to be like a masculine character here that is feeling a little bit like bound or something. So it's definitely giving the sense of like, if you want this to come to fruition, I feel like these cards are giving me the sense of like going into nature. I feel like that's a big part of this channel and a big part of this collective is, you know, going into nature and embracing Mother Earth. But this is very much like a Divine Feminine going into nature, and they're working with the abundance of the earth, and it's like almost calling forward this like this energy here. It's very interesting, the energy of a Divine Masculine, and this person is like a warrior. They're very strong and resilient, and they're currently in between things. So the Nine of Wands is giving that, you know, like feeling bound, thinking about the past, looking at things that have just finished or just done. So yeah, I'm getting the sense of there is a very balanced Divine Feminine energy here that's trying to call on their divine counterpart or lover, such and such, someone to come in. This person is currently in between things and they're really struggling to move forward. They're stagnant. So that's coming through there for that. And I was just thinking we can go into some other cards now. So yeah, like I said, if you would like to purchase these tarot cards for yourself, then definitely check out the members. That's the only place that you'll be able to get my cards, is on YouTube, on the memberships. And all the instructions are there after you like purchase it and stuff, and you get all the perks and you get extra things on YouTube. And you also get a bracelet, a handmade bracelet I'm going to make for you guys, free with every one of them. So that's kind of cool. Let's do some... I want to do fairies today, but I actually wanted to look into this situation. Okay, let's get a love reading, or like, let's get some sort of reading down on this connection here, please. Be patient. Okay, I'm not going to do it then. We got to be patient on that one. So I think I'm picking up on something that's not ready to be fully brought forward into the forefront here. So I will go to the fairies and we'll do some fairies. Look at me being obedient to literally God. I don't push anymore. Like, I've learned my lesson. Like, if it says be patient, if there's things that aren't supposed to be revealed right now, I literally don't push anymore, because chaos ensues when I do that. So yeah, just a little advice. Don't try to push the spirit to give you the answer when it isn't ready to. You will find out. You'll find out the hard way if you do. Purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart. Within, you'll find the answer to your question. Okay, so this is basically an intuitive thing. I feel like this is like resonance of the heart. There's definitely something going on here with this situation. I feel like you can feel it inside you, and you probably already know what's going on. We do have protect your dreams. You're the guardian of precious dreams, and they're safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. This is very Gaia-filled. I really like that. It's almost giving me the sense of, like, don't talk to Gaia about your dreams, like the trees and stuff, because it's, like, I've never really thought about this until just now. I feel like you got to keep it close to your heart and, like, don't talk it out loud around nature and stuff, because other people can access nature, right? Like, other people can access that energy field, so these dreams can go into the trees, and then the trees can like give these things to other people because it's like all the wisdom and knowledge that it takes in. So I don't know. I don't think the trees are like bad. I just think that they hear everything, and you want to keep everything close to you. So that's like a metaphor for like, don't tell other people, don't post a whole lot of stuff online. I don't know, just like only post what you believe is like going to help with like your cause. So basically, figure it all out before you do anything. That's what I'm getting from it. It's like, make sure you have a plan and make sure it's all ready to go before you release your dreams to the world. We have inspiration. Be prepared, as soon you will receive a visit from the Fairy of Inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. And we have look in a book. Okay, we're going to have to look in a book today again. Well, I think we should just look in the fairy book. Okay, I just flick to this page and we'll just read a random card. Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the Lost and Found Fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. The Lost and Found Fairy collects lost treasures and keeps them for a rainy day, revealing them when they're needed most. She is attracted to shiny things and often keeps company with magpies and crows, for they too have a keen eye for things that sparkle. If you see these birds, this fairy is probably nearby. If you misplace something, either materially or spiritually, call on this helpful fairy to find it. She will often leave little hints, tips, and clues. She may remind you to be practical. For example, if you've lost your keys, retrace your last steps in your mind. Where were you when you last saw them? This fairy often appears in autumn and winter time. In autumn, animals often bury food, ready to sustain themselves during the colder months, and seeing them do this could be a sign of to stash away the things that will sustain you too. Sorry, excuse me, my apologies for being so disgusting. I don't know what's wrong with my chest. It's like, it's perfectly fine when I'm not doing a reading, but when I do a reading, it just starts clogging up. So whatever that is, it must be from burning the Palo Santo or something. It's okay. I have the windows open and stuff. Okay, let's move on. See, now I feel like it's happening again. Excuse me. This fairy often appears in autumn and winter time. So yeah, we wait for the winter. There is like a winter thing here. The winter, right? The winter's trial. So maybe there's something about that. The Lost and Found Fairy also reminds us that it's okay to lose things. Perhaps you never really needed them anyway, or their time and purpose has been served. It's no use crying over spilt milk. Could also be the message she brings. Let go. Get a cloth and clean it up. Then go and get some more milk. Ideally vegan nut milk, if you really need it. Okay, thanks fairies. I love that. Alright, I'm just going to get some channeled messages now from this deck. Metatron, please channel some messages for this reading and for the collective today through this deck. To stumble and fall, cause I know I get back up. Core, return to your center. Your truth is in the foundation of all creation. Echo, the past and future whisper to you. Listen to the wisdom in the waves. But I ain't falling, I'm just into free. Wave, ride the frequency of creation. Flow with the cosmic tide. And we have tide. Interesting. Tide, like cosmic tide, then tide. We have the waves of change are inevitable. Surrender to the flow. So it seems like there is a big change here happening, a big transformation. So it's all about transforming and surrendering to this so that you can move forward. It does seem like you are stuck in this like kind of place where you wanted to win at all costs, but like, is the cost of victory really worth it in this sense? I feel like the cost of victory isn't really worth it here because you've already won. That's what I get it from it. You know, like you're this one here. So this is like Leo energy. Very much so. I get Leo energy from this. Let me see if I can quickly split these again. Okay, sweet. We can do this. Let's get some energies going. We have planets and we have star signs in here. So I just want to see what's going to come out for us. And you just take it. If you resonate with it, that's all good. Feel I'm picking it low with this energy, feeling the vibrations. Electricity coursing through my bones. Mercury. Mercury energy is coming through. We have Cancer. 69. Funny. Uranus. I'm so mature. Only that one word makes me laugh. Like so hard. We have Neptune. Okay, we got the water. We get 2 more, please. What are the current energies in this reading? Are there any specific star sign energies? The moon. Okay. The moon energy is definitely in this. So there's a transformation of this moon. Alright. Oh, Leo. Leo energy. Let's go. That's so funny. Okay, so we got the Leo energy right at the beginning. So that makes sense. So there is a Leo energy here. And there is Cancer. I'm just going to do 2 more. Can we get like, another? Any more energies that needs to come out? Okay, Saturn. So this is very, very interesting. There's Cancer and Leo. And then we have a bunch of planets, right? Like there is a lot of planets and the moon. There's a lot of things going on right now that are causing a lot of courage. The Leo card here, I'm representing to like this courage and like basically going into a place of having no fear. So whether you're a Leo or whether you embrace the qualities of a Leo, I feel like that's really beautiful. And also Cancer is like, I don't really know what Cancer is, but it's almost like yin and yang, right? Like the 69 is like yin and yang, but it's giving me the sense of like, yeah, like opposites. There is this mirroring kind of thing here as well. So you can take that however you want, but that's what I get from that card is there's some sort of mirroring going on. So this could have something to do with like a divine counterpart or twin flame, like a real one, a non-karmic one. Okay, and we also have Sagittarius energy right there. Okay, sweet. So this seems like a very spiritual, divine kind of thing. Leo the sun. Gotta have some fun. Creativity and passion on fire. Got eyes. Chosen one. Oh, I love this reading so far today. Also, it's kind of funny. The Leo came out there and then the song Leo the Sun King that I made. Chosen one and Satori. So we have Purpose, Divine Calling, and we have Awakening, Clarity, and Insight. Metatron. Okay. What a powerful, powerful oracle reading today. Okay. So if you want to get the oracle cards, then basically send me an email, okay? Because I don't have like a tier on the YouTubes for it unless you get the tarot deck and you get the oracle set, and that's the top tier. But basically, if you would like the oracle sets, they're all $40 New Zealand each. So if you want one, please order it through emailing me. And you just need to basically say that you want to buy what one you want. So there's Celestial Whispers, Chosen Ones. There is the Channeling cards, which are Archangel Michael's ones. And then there are other Quantum cards, okay? So depending on which one you want, or if you want all 3, they're $40 each, okay? New Zealand. So I can send you a link and you can pay for it that way. And then basically I will make them myself, handmade, and you get a free bracelet with everything. Every single purchase gets a free bracelet. And then they'll be sent to you within like a month or 2. Because obviously I'm doing it all myself, and then eventually, hopefully, I can get it, done professionally eventually, So I'm doing my best here, and if you're really interested, then please definitely support me in that. And if you want these for yourself, especially these ones, I feel like these ones here were the ones that everyone was kind of talking about originally. If you want the Chosen One cards to help you on your chosen path, then these will be definitely for you. Okay, so we have Chosen One. So this one here is the universe moves with intention, and you are a thread in its grand design. A divine calling echoes through your soul, awakening the knowing that you were meant for something greater. This is not a path of chance, but of destiny, a purpose woven into the fabric of your being. Step forward with trust, and the cosmos has already marked your arrival. Affirmation: I embrace the divine calling. I walk with my path and purpose, guided by the infinite. Second stick to it again. Okay, Satori. A sudden flash of awareness shatters illusion, revealing the infinite expanse of truth. In this moment, all barriers dissolve and clarity floods your being. Satori is awakening beyond thought, the pure knowing that exists beyond time. Embrace this glimpse of enlightenment. It is a doorway to the limitless nature of your soul. Affirmation. I open myself to moments of profound clarity. Awakening flows through me, revealing my true essence. Aries. That's freaky, man. I dropped the cards in. It landed like that. And then specifically this one. What is this one? Scorpio and Aries. The other two cards that kind of were face up when it landed on the ground. So maybe they have something to do with this as well. I don't know how that fell. I need to look back at that. Maybe I was like this. I can't remember what I did. So I don't know. Did they just fall? That was so random. Okay, we have Transformation, Wisdom, and Akashic Records. The cosmic keys of the Akashic Records are unlocked, revealing the infinite wisdom of the universe. Metatron, the sacred architect, stands at the threshold, guiding you through the realms of transformation. With each step, ancient truths rise to the surface, igniting the soul's evolution and opening pathways to higher dimensions of understanding. This is a moment of profound change, where the past, present, and future merge in eternal flow of divine knowledge. Affirmation. I'm aligned with the wisdom of the Akashic Records. Through transformation, I awaken to higher truth and divine purpose. Thank you, Metatron, for this beautiful reading today. I love it. I think it's really beautiful. I'm going to get some of my... my throat. Okay, let's do some of these ones really quickly before I go today. So I hope that you've enjoyed this reading today. Obviously, I have enjoyed. I love these new cards so much. I'm actually in love with them. So I hope you love them just as much as I do. All right, we have Soulcraft. So that's beautiful. That's a beautiful card. I feel like it's time to work on your craft, your soul's craft. We have Sensitivity. So now is a time to really do that, because I feel like you're very sensitive to the ebbs and flows of the universe and the creativity flowing through you. And it's probably like the perfect time to really put something in action and in motion. We have, I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. You indeed are, okay? You literally deserve to feel good. Just remember that. We have Let Go. So there is something here that you're holding on to that needs to be let go of. It's like a sword. You're like holding a sword here. It's like the Five of Swords. It's like that victory. It's already been won. You just need to let go now. You just need to let go and move forward on your path. And like these things are going to come to you. You're broken free from the cycle. You are no longer going to be trapped within it. And the thing is you've broken through from that illusion. So it's ultimately like Metatron, or someone is telling you to let go. This through this channel of this card. I would say it's Metatron, because we have Metatron here coming through, and I did call on Metatron at the beginning. So we have Divine Feminine. So this is for the Divine Feminine side. This like let go. You need to let go of control and of like these things. Like control is not really helpful, because it creates a space of limitation. And ultimately you need to let go of control, which is like hard for me to tell like an actual female to do that. But if you're just a Divine Feminine energy, 3322 came up. If you're a natural Divine Feminine energy, whether you're male or female, you just need to like have courage, strength, and you need to like let go. 3333. Okay, they flew out. I am a light worker in disguise. I don't have to talk about it. I can just be it. Yeah, see? You basically just need to let go of this preconceived notion that, I don't know, like this is basically a thing. Like I feel like it's one of those things you don't need to like talk about being a light worker. You just need to do it. Yeah, right? Like that's kind of what it is. You don't need to talk about it. You don't need to discuss if you're a light worker with other people. You don't need to convince anyone that that's what you are. You just need to be it, because you can just be it. So that's the best way possible to show people and to make people realize that's what you are. I think that's really interesting, that card. We have the Star Keeper, ancient cosmic ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. Indeed. Groundedness is good. The Cosmic Heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Devotion. So yeah, so this is giving me the sense of like fully giving yourself to like the higher power. It came out yesterday in my little walk of the cemetery, and I was like, what is this saying? Like, it was hard. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it was like a saying out of the Bible. It's like you're basically being a very like a the perfect servant for the Lord, you know, for God. So ultimately, being a light worker, that's what you're doing. You're really living for that energy, that frequency of love, as I say on this channel. Since I said that and I didn't ring the bell, let's ring the bell. Okay, I like that. That was very, very relaxing and grounding. So I do believe make your life a moving prayer. You know, like just live the best you possibly can for the big man up there. That's ultimately who you need to put first. We have the difficult relationships in my life are the perfect mirror for me to look more closely at my own behavior. So this one's really interesting. Like if you have like people in your life that are like not nice, then that ultimately means that you're not nice. It's just one of those things. I don't believe that people are not nice. I think people could be influenced by other energies and they could be pulled into a path or you know some sort of situation that's not meant for them. So I don't think you're not nice. I just think there are some relationships, right, that can create a situation for you to be okay with it because instead of living for God, you're living for someone else. You're like doing what impresses them instead of impressing God. So I don't know. I feel like I'm really preaching at this point, but that's what I'm here for. I'm here to awaken and to help people understand that like it's not about the physical people. You can find those people that are going to align with you and it will happen on this spiritual journey, but it's a lot of hard work and it's a lot of dedication, like making your life a moving prayer. That seems like it's standing out really, really hard to me right now. And it says you got the love, Hyderian energy, codependency, and boundaries. So yeah, it's definitely coming out. There's a lot of codependency going on here still. So divine feminine, this is for you specifically. There's a sense of like codependency and having boundaries with these things. So it seems like maybe you take on other people's things and or maybe you need to have people around you or you need to have like friends, like a big friend group. You need that, like you need it. It's not like a um it's not like a need as in like in you need food to survive. This is more like you need a relationship or a group of people or codependency, because if you didn't have that then you're mentally unstable or you feel like unsafe or you feel these or this or this or this. There's so many like negative things if you didn't have that in your life. So this is ultimately creating and forming boundaries for yourself and other people so that you can heal attachments, heal abandonment, heal those trauma things so that you can be the best autonomous like individual that you possibly can be that lives in the like the light and in the pathway of your soul's purpose. Codependency will only ever hold you back in your pathway here as a light worker. We have Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love that creates serving. So maybe there's like a sense of like not liking what's been said, or maybe there's just this place where you feel so hard done by that it brings on this like anger and like it creates conflict because there is this not wanting to like let go or like forgive and forget, or it's not about forgetting, it's about like forgiving and moving forward and setting boundaries so that you don't go back into those situations. So I'm gonna say it, instead of being angry, obviously it's moving to love. So instead of being angry, try to find some love within yourself. Try to figure out how to love yourself and without anyone else's external validation. And the only thing is like God will validate the love for you and will always do so. God loves you unconditionally. Okay, so I love that. And we have the courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, and let yourself be seen. So yeah, you're a beautiful, unique human being with a soul on this planet. So why wouldn't you want to be the most unique version of you, your higher self? You know, like here's me walking down the street with like all my rings on. You know, like I don't know. It's just like it's the physical, but at the end of the day, this is like multifaceted. You have a unique nature and let yourself be seen, whether it is from the inside or the out. You know, like just wear what you want. Like it doesn't matter if it doesn't match. You know, like just be you. And I feel like if someone calls you a clown, then obviously that person is needs some healing, right? Just remember that. Like it's not about the people that like comment on what you're wearing or saying that you're different or anything like that. Have no fear, okay? Just be strong like this lion right here, and he's rocking whatever he wants. He's like a dragon lion, and he's wearing like a dress thing, and he's wearing armor and a dress at the same time. It's kind of funny. So like just like be you, no matter what. Vesica Pisces, sick. We're gonna end it on that. Jesus is here. Or Metatron's here, Jesus, Yeshua, Christ consciousness, whatever you want to really put it through. It's very interesting. I was actually speaking with the church this morning. Very interesting, right? But I don't necessarily follow that belief, but it's all spirituality in its own way, and a lot of them. Okay, so I'm just going to go to the AI and we're going to look at the Vesica Pisces, and I just don't want to get it wrong. So I do know that it's like in the middle here, it's like God or something. There's love in the middle, and then it's like the sacred geometry around it and stuff. So okay, let's take a look at this. Okay. The Vesica Pisces is a sacred geometric shape formed by the intersection of two circles of equal size, creating a lens-like shape in the middle. In Metatron's ideals, this symbol represents divine balance, creation, and the merging of dualities, spirit and matter, masculine and feminine, seen and unseen. It is often associated with the womb of creation, the divine gateway, the seed of life, as it is the foundation of sacred geometry. Divine union and manifestation, portal of ascension, we have Merkaba activation, we have sacred knowledge and truth. So basically Metatron aligns with the Vesica Pisces with hidden esoteric truths, unlocking deeper understanding of the cosmos. We have the overlapping circles are the foundation of the Merkaba, divine light body, which Metatron governs. And we have the Vesica Pisces is considered a doorway into higher dimensions, reflecting Metatron's role as a guide for ascension. Wow, Metatron, you really came out a few times today, eh? Alright, so we also have Metatron as the scribe of the Akashic records, uses a symbol to weave the sacred codes of reality, merging the spiritual and physical realms. Beautiful. That's such a beautiful message to end on. So I feel like if you're drawn to the symbol and 4242, then it's basically signifying that you might be stepping into a higher awareness, embodying divine harmony, and unlocking deeper spiritual wisdom encoded within your soul. So I think that's really beautiful. Let's look up 4242 really quickly because that came up and I saw that one when I was reading all of that. So it says balance, stability, and divine support. The repeating fours represent strong foundations, protection, and grounding, while two symbolize harmony, duality, and divine partnerships. All right, so yeah, no, there definitely is a divine partnership coming in here. We're just not allowed to know about it until it's ready to come out. Anyway, take care, everybody. I will see you in a live stream later today. I'm going to be doing live streams just around 7 or 8 p.m. on any given day, so it doesn't really matter. It's just turn the notifications on, subscribe if you want live streams, and if you like the live streams, remember that it is $10. So $10, just send $10 from your currency or whatever it is. New Zealand, $10, US, $10, just $10, and I would do personal readings on my live stream. Other than that, I just do collective readings, and I stick around for like an hour and 10 minutes. So yeah, take care, everybody. I love you all, and I just want to say thank you so much for supporting me on my journey, my soul's journey, and I really hope that I can provide you with the information and knowledge that you're looking for and seeking. If you do have any ideas of themes or topics that you want to look into or you want me to look into for a reading, so obviously there are different things, and I just normally just go with general. So if you're looking for a specific type of energy to flow out from one of my readings in a general collective reading, then let me know in the comments below. So we can basically look through different things and different aspects in healing and you know, all that kind of stuff. So let's work together as a collective. That would be amazing. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you. Bye bye. Love you.